is. Yes, his name is Apostle Vincent Maximillian Bani, or AVMB, as people usually call him. No. Now, this whole story, no, the way the story is, I don't know where to start from. I don't know where to... Alatai is tired. The kind of research that Alatai has done because of this story, and we have not even gotten to half of it. I'm even surprised. I never knew 1 million people can get broken hearts at the same time. Hey! So, okay, let me just try to organize my thoughts. So this man, AVMB, this man is an apostle. He calls himself an apostle. And this man has formed a church. And the church is made up of predominantly young people, or the youth, from SHS, university, you know, those kind of, yes. And he doesn't have one building that he says, this is my church. Just that he can go from campus to campus, you know, spreading the word or preaching, and his congregation, if we talk about like aggressive preaching, if we talk about, they are more than Max International and those who are convincing people to come and do loom. These people, now just if you join the church, you are not allowed to have a boyfriend outside the church. You are not even allowed to have friends outside the church. Everything was inside the church. Sana, into my Katanya, it's a big, just this whole issue, no? They have a CSU, IYDS, if this man comes to the IYDS, which is the International Youth Destiny Summit, if he visits your campus, just a KNUST card, if this man comes to KNUST for the IYDS, you would think it's Michael Jackson and Beyonce combined. Now, I have the full gist for you. What is going on? This man has been trending for some time now, and the whole yawa started unfolding from last week. I have the full gist for you. I'm the Headless YouTuber, this Headless Reactions. I'll tell you, Yanka!
So, this is the Divinity Empire, and this is your emperor. Abba bless you.
Now, what is the meaning of above bless you? Who is above? Hey. So this man, you know, he has this church, he calls it the Divinity Empire Campus Ministry, or DECAM, DECAM, Divinity Empire Campus Ministry. And this man is saying that the whole empire, no, he is the emperor of the empire, of the Divinity Empire, and he is the emperor. Now, if you start going to a church, or you are going to a church where the whole center or focal point of the church is the pastor and not the word of God, then you are in trouble. Now, there have been some press releases that has come out. And this whole thing started from last week. Last week, in one of their church Facebook, their church groups, they have, you know, these church groups. Some of the senior pastors and the senior leaders in the church group started leaving the group. And if you are in a group, let's say you are in a WhatsApp group, and the admin leaves, you know you are in trouble. So, some of the senior pastors started leaving the church group. And now the members were like, hey, what is going on? And the pastors started posting on their status and stuff like that. And that was where this whole issue, you know, escalated from. Now, some of the allegations that has been leveled against this man, AVMB, is that one, Sana, as this man is preaching, always preaching, and if you go to his summits and his churches now, he preaches like all the guys over there, no, they are useless. Just that he can preach, and if you are sitting by a lady, you, a guy sitting by a lady, no, the lady will be seeing you like some toddler because you are not his level. Sana, all this, no, he is using that to condition the lady's mind. These people idolize him, and because of that, no, he has been chewing them. Hey, this man has been chewing some of these ladies. Not just that there have been screenshots since this whole yawa happened, people have posted screenshots of their conversation with him. Now, this is one of the screenshots where he was telling this lady that, they can have special sessions, but it's under one condition. And on that condition is that nothing ever happened. So the condition that he's giving this lady is that nothing ever happened. And this lady, these girls are so gullible. They've seen their apostles and then that they love so much. So anything this man says, they will do just to be closer to the inner circle. So she said, yes, I understand. And this man is saying, I'm still in discussion with Sister Baaba. Now this Sister Baaba, we'll get to her story. She's also another. And we are trying to organize that in December as a relaxation treat for me. What are they organizing? We'll get there. When we need ideas from you, I'll let you know. And this lady is saying, yes, please. And he smiled. He said, you like the idea sincerely? Let me hear your take. If possible, send a voice note. Now, the lady was asking, said, please, may I have an idea of what serving that will entail, like serving you, as in this lady is coming to serve him. And he said, massage, pedicure, group massage, where you will all massage me together. Different women massaging one man together. And there's always a happy ending. Just say, oh no, she has issues. It's okay. Just say, what is going on with Christianity? Okay, group massage. And also maybe twerking and grinding before everyone. Nature said these ladies that are coming to massage him, they will be grinding and twerking together. Maybe BJ and before everyone. And this is where they'll be having group sex. And this is Apostle Vincent Maximillian Bani. This is what he's telling his congregation to do. He can send messages like, choose your most suitable answer. Should I bang your Now this is a objective. Section A question. Choose your most suitable answer. And the question is, should I bang your A, yes, as soon as possible. B, maybe sometime in the future. C, no please, never. D, I'm indifferent. Now, per your answer that you give, he will know the next stage to take you. There's another message he has sent to somebody on Facebook. I love you, I eat you, I breathe you, I think you, I drink you, I laugh you, I sleep you, I dream you, I miss you. You don't even do this to Jesus Christ. So, and this lady is saying, oh, please, thank you. Now, if somebody is telling you, please, thank you, you should know that the person holds you in very high esteem. Because thank you is already, respect. And somebody is adding please to thank you. It means the person is respecting you over. And this is the kind of respect these ladies or these children have for this man. Please, thank you so much. Please, I love you and miss you too. And just this whole issue, this man has been using his ministry to eat the girls. To preach, he preaches in a very vibely way, like the way to entice the youth. The youth they don't even like reading the Bible. Right now, they don't even hold the Bible like the book, It's an app on the phone. And they don't even like reading it. So this man will come and interpret the Bible in a very youthful way so that the youth will understand. So his congregation is predominantly youth. And if he's doing a program and you want to go and invite an external pastor to come and, preach, he will tell you no. You are not supposed to have friends. Now, this man has even made some people cut ties with their families because their families were trying to let them see the light, let them see that this is very unusual. This man has made some people have grudges with their families. And now that this yawa has happened, these people are so shook. They don't even know how to go to their families to go and beg them. People are ripping off the stickers that he gave them. Watch this video.
Utirisuate. Oh, baby boom.
Oh, wait, sorry. Just that people have burnt his dependents and those kind of things that his paraphernalia and merch. People have burnt them, broken marks and stuff like that. Now, if you leave the church because they are not allowed to have friends outside the church, most people are internal friends inside the church. So if you leave the church, they alienate you and they make your life feel miserable. And this, just say, I have to do a part 2 of this story. I have to do a part 2. Now, there's this lady called Baaba. According to sources, this lady is like the women organizer or something in the whole congregation, in the whole organization. And what this woman does is she is the one who facilitates these girls for this man, AVMB. This lady is the one who has been grooming the girls. So yes, if she sees that you are capable of doing these massages and stuff now, then she'll call you, okay, come. We have a special session. You are coming to please say papa or say daddy or say bang. Now also now so bang. Your own father that gives birth to you and pays your school fees, you call him dad, but you're calling this young man daddy. Hey, the youth of today. Now just said there's this press release and stuff that the former leaders or former pastors or elders of the association or the church, they have put out. And that will be in part 2. This video is getting too long. But so far this is just a summary of things that this man has done. And just there's mass heartbreak. If you see people's WhatsApp status, you would think a president is dead or something. Like everybody is just sad. Those who were convincing people to come and join the ministry. Those who were, people told them, say, hey, stop this church. And they said no. All those people are ashamed. Part 2 will be here very soon. Watch other videos on this channel. Tell somebody about Headless. Yeah, you better also part 2.